Hello, Angle 54 here today. Today I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2, and the map is Standoff. It's actually just going to be the first round of domination because I kind of go beast in this, but that is a long enough intro. 15 seconds? Yeah, that's good. Alright, so what I want to talk about today is kind of like other commentators. So I was just watching a couple videos, watching them like talk about the new Xbox, the Durango as it's being called. And I don't know, it just kind of is a little frustrating because some of them are like, and if you're watching the video, you can tell I go ham the first like 30 seconds. It's kind of badass. But so it's kind of frustrating watching those and seeing someone that doesn't actually like really break down a product. So I was watching this one where this guy was talking about the Xbox, the new Durango, as I said, and you can tell only went to one site. He didn't really study it too hard or look into it too much, and that stuff's just kind of frustrating to see that someone could get a lot of views on a video and they didn't actually put in that much work. Now me, like, I'm very techie. I'm very good with technology. I love computers and all that kind of stuff. So when I go hardcore into something, I will be able to actually teach you and you will understand. I'm actually really good at making people understand what I'm trying to explain, except for right here, but that's beside the point. When it comes to technology, I can break stuff down pretty easily for a lot of people, and that's kind of where I'm gearing my video towards today. Is I kind of want to teach you guys things about technology. Now I've done this in a couple past videos where damn, I should not have ran out like that. I've done this in a couple past videos where I showed you how to install a hard drive, where I showed you how to read a processor spec sheet. I'll put the processor spec sheet in a little annotation, probably top right. And those videos, you know, they don't do the best, but like, I kind of enjoy teaching people about things like that, just because it's really interesting to me. And as I said, I feel like I'm pretty good at trying to make people understand technology and exactly what things do and how they do it. If you guys ever want to like learn something more specific like that, totally just leave me a comment and I'll look into it. Like programming and stuff, I'm not a huge programmer, but especially when it comes to like hardware and all that stuff, yeah, I enjoy it thoroughly. There's a couple other points I wanted to make. So as I said, I was watching the video and I don't know, you have no idea how much it frustrates me to sit there and watch some guy who doesn't really completely understand it, who just kind of breaks this information when really he's just kind of reading off the website and not actually doing any research. No, it's just kind of frustrating, as I said many times. I actually am really looking forward to the new Xbox. Its code name is the Durango. That's why, of course, I put up air quotes, because you know it's not going to be called that. They're trying to get away, I believe, from the 720, because if you remember back in the old days, the reason they called the Xbox 360 the 360 is because they made it more wireless than any other console out there. They made it so it could be completely wireless, except for obviously the cords connected to the TV and the internet and the power. So that's why they actually called it the 360. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to name this one. The new Xbox, there's quite a few new features in it, which if you guys want, I'll break it down and I'll kind of go into it in more depth. But I'm hoping it won't be too expensive. That's one problem with consoles when they always come out. I don't know if you remember, but the PS3 I think was like $600, and if you're a kid at all, or if you are pretty much under the age of 15, $600 is pretty hard to come by. Even if you're from like 16 to 18 and your parents make you pay car insurance and that kind of stuff, $600 still pretty hard to come by. I think it took like 4 years before it even dropped down to like a reasonable amount. Wow, I can't talk at all. Okay, maybe it didn't take 4 years. It probably took like 1 or 2 where they dropped it quite a bit. But then again, the first PS3s were pretty much supercomputers. They're amazing at their time, and they were just super powerful. They're actually way more powerful than the PS3 Slims that are being created today. That's it. That's actually all my time. I ran out. Thank you guys very much for watching. And as I said, if you guys want me to break something down, anything electronical, just leave a message. More than likely I'll break down almost anything, even a cell phone. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and take care.